Night 2, what it do? Candles get lit. It's lit. Vodka, sour cream, it's the best. It's lit. Applesauce on the side, I might just get sick of bruja first. I don't know, I ain't gonna trip. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvosav, v'tzivanu lechadlik ner shel Chanukah. That blessing is about, now I've said it. Not sure what it means, but I learned it phonetic. By the way, you got a present for me, is it what I wanted? Pass that shamus, let's get the flame started. Ooh, for me? Oh, you shouldn't have. I guess I'll just, Oh, that's a sweater. Did somebody knit this? It's really great. This isn't going how I saw it, huh? It ain't going well, it ain't going well. I really hope I get this puppy for Hanukkah. It's all I ever really wanted, but just a puppy for Hanukkah. Give me that dog. Lights keep burning and nights just pass. Menorah is now covered up with wax. I thought it would be obvious, I didn't want to ask, but will tonight be the night I get my puppy at last? My feet are warm and my body is cozy. The hats and the mittens and umbrella are totally great. Love it all, I'm the king of style. There's one thing I've been wanting all this while. Wait, is that? Could it be? Oh my gosh! You're everything I ever wanted for. You're my puppy for Hanukkah. I'ma name you Monica. Probably not, that's a weird name for a dog, but it rhymes with Hanukkah. I got my Hanukkah puppy. 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 I got my Hanukkah puppy.
Oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the horror. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Involved in it to play with the lot of guests to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the horror. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. So fall in it to play with the lot of guests to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the horror. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. So bold in it to play with the light is to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Chanukah, Chanukah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance a hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance a hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat. Dreidel, dreidel, I made it out of clay. When I'm good, I'm ready. Dreidel, I'm gonna play. Dreidel, dreidel, I made it out of clay. When I'm good, I'm ready. Dreidel, I'm gonna play. Oh, dreidel, oh, dreidel, oh, dreidel. Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. When I'm good, I'm ready. Dreidel, I'm gonna play. Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. When I'm good, I'm ready. Dreidel, I'm gonna play. Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. When I'm good, I'm ready. Dreidel, I'm gonna play. Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. When I'm good, I'm ready. Dreidel, I'm gonna play. Oh, dreidel, oh, dreidel, oh, dreidel.
Well, I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I will play.
It has a lovely body with legs so short and thin, and when it gets all tired, it drops and I will win.
Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I will play. My dreidel is so playful, it loves to dance and spin. A happy game of dreidel, come play now, let's begin. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of
Here's a sweet fact. Prediabetes can be reversed. That's right, reversed. As in sent back to healthier times when your blood sugar was in its prime. That's why we go beyond coverage to connect you to diabetes screenings and free health and wellness resources that help you get and stay healthy. Because we don't only mean coverage, we mean health. To get connected, visit us at emblemhealth.com/diabeteshealth.
We just let our song praise your saving power amidst the raging foes. You were our sheltering tower, our sheltering tower. Praise thy saving power, thou amidst the raging foes. You were our sheltering tower, our sheltering tower. Children of the wanderers, whether free or fettered, wake the echoes of the song, where you may be scattered, where you may be scattered. All right. Yours the message sharing that the time is nearing, which will see all men free and tyrants disappear. Hope we see all men free and tyrants disappear. Stand up, I'm about it.
Rock of ages, let our song praise your saving power. You amid the raging foes were our sheltering tower. Furious they assailed us, but your arm availed us, and your word broke their sword when our own strength failed us, and your word broke their sword when our own strength failed us. Rock of ages, let our song praise your saving power. You amid the raging foes were our sheltering tower. Furious they assailed us, but your arm availed us, and your word broke their sword when our own strength failed us, and your word broke their sword when our own strength failed
Hello.
us.
All right. Hello. Hello. Tequila. Wrong holiday.
Furious
Hi, everybody. Gather around. The music. Wow, there's music all over the place. I don't know what that music is over there. All right. Well, I'm not going to welcome you but I will welcome Jonathan Fassberg, the co-chair of Romemu, and he'll welcome you. So you're not welcome.
Thank you. Just brief comments. We're so thrilled to have a packed room and, to celebrate Chanukah. Oh, good, the rabbi's here. David, and we're so excited to have Basia. And I'll just share my little story. I was in my darkest place, and I came to this shul, and I heard her voice, and then the light just started to come back in. So really, it's true, and it's great to be here, and great to see everyone. Hag Sameach, and Happy Hanukkah.
Oh, no, I think we're lighting. Okay, we're going to light, everybody. Let's light, and then we'll do a quick 2-minute teaching, and that's it. Hey, good job. All right. Hi, guys. Lighting.
If you didn't bring a Chanukah, we have
Everybody, let's
extras.
gather around.
So you can come light.
Different menorahs. Find your menorah. I have one. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Chanukah. שעשה ניסים לאבותינו, בימים ההם, בזמן הזה. מאוסור ישועתי, לך נאה לשבח, תיקון בית תפילתי, בשם תודה נזבח, ואת אחיו מזבח, מצור המלבח, אז אגמור בשיר מזמור, חנוכת המזבח, אז אגמור בשיר מזמור, חנוכת המזבח. I'm just looking out for the other next songs that we have. Oh, we did those. Oh, we'll do the other one. We will do I had a little dreidel.
I made it out of clay. When it's ready, I'll give it a play. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, little I will play.
Oh, Hanukkah, come light the menorah.
Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat.
Baby bone to play with and lock us to eat.
And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night, they share the sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they share the sweet light to remind us the days long ago.
Ay Chanukah, ay Yontif Hashener, alles zu fröhlichen ist doch noch a Sehner. Alle Nacht verdreht, spielen mir, heißen sich Latkes, essen mir, get Kinder, Geschwinder, lieb Chanukah, Lechtelechon. Sagt alle Niesen, bleib Gott vor den Niesen, und lass mir alle tanzen zusammen. Sagt alle Niesen, bleib Gott vor den Niesen, und lass mir alle tanzen zusammen.
All right, ready. Okay, everybody, let's get ready for the concert. We're going to do a little, Rabbi Diane and I are going to do a little bit of teaching, a little 5-minute teaching on the clock.
Joint teaching here.
A joint teaching, so find your seats, everybody, or wherever you're going to be for the music. And asking everybody just to give us your attention for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, everyone. 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
On the clock.
When it's 8:05. So we're so blessed tonight to have all of our family, the Romemu family here, and to have the online community as well, and most importantly, to have Chazan Basia back with us for tonight with the musicians. We've missed you, Basia, a lot, and we're so happy that you're here. And it's lichtig. It's going to be lichtig and freilich. So we have one little party for Chanukah, and it's an 8-day holiday. And so we're trying to make the most out of a small jar of oil, which is 5 minutes old. We're going to go from 8:05 to 8:10 with some Torah. And in this 5 minutes, we're trying to frame one frame that might be a useful frame in which to understand this unique holiday, this holiday called Chanukah, and just to take a step outside a little bit of Chanukah for a moment. In our tradition, I don't know, it's going in and out. So in the Jewish tradition,
choshech, or darkness, appears before light. In the beginning of the creation story, it's V'choshech al pnei tehom v'ruach Elohim merachefes al pnei hamayim. That before there was light, there was darkness. And according to the tradition, in the Jewish tradition, in the rabbinic tradition, choshech is deeply connected. The original primordial choshech is connected with the movement of Chanukah itself. Chanukah itself is an expression of the triumph to some degree of light over dark, or more, I think more accurately, the power of human beings to create that light. In the story of Chanukah, right, we light candles at the darkest time of the year, and we light it specifically without waiting for the moon to be renewed or for the sun to show up. And in some profound way, it speaks to general tradition of people, which is that from the Torah Shebechtav, from the written Torah, from the Torah that was revealed and received by the Jewish people, we are responsible for lighting candles, right? Not necessarily waiting for a miracle from God, as it were. We have to light the candles. And even when it's dark outside, right, we could wait for the light, but we don't. The new moon will arrive in the middle of Chanukah, unlike other holidays, which begins either at the beginning of the month or the middle of the month. This comes at the end of the month. And it becomes a kind of, I think, in a very profound way, it's, I don't know what's going on with, like, it's.
Oh, it goes in and out.
It
right?
goes in and out, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not, Elliot, I don't know what it is. It's kind of like, it doesn't matter.
Thank you.
Doesn't matter. I have a couple minutes. I just want last word before I send it over to you is that we were talking about this, and it was like, in our tradition, the rabbis say that the holiday of Hanukkah is very much connected to the oral tradition, to the Torah that we Jews created. If God gave us the written Torah, then Hanukkah becomes an expression of human initiative and human agency. And I think it's profoundly important that it says to us, we're not always going to be the ones that can light the candles, right? We can't finish the job. We sometimes can't even find the jar, right? But it's like, it's an 8-day celebration of what we Jews or we humans can create whole, like not whole cloth. If God gives us a beginning or creation gives us a beginning, then we're like, oh, here's an idea, and then we make more of it, right? Is that's
Yeah,
kind of
no,
like,
I love that.
yeah.
The oral tradition is fascinating because it really, in so many ways, it rewrites the Torah and even defies it. Just as Hanukkah, in a sense, brings light to a world where the planets are saying darkness, 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 right? The sun is dark, the moon is getting darker, and we're saying light, light, light. It's almost like we're rewriting, just the way the oral tradition rewrites the Torah, we're rewriting the world with light. And the other thing I'm thinking about, you like that? Wait, hold on, he likes that.
I love that. We're rewriting
Rewriting the world with light.
I love that.
The second thing I said today that he liked.
I love it.
The other thing I'm thinking about is that, you know, and we were talking about this in our adult B mitzvah class, the Joseph story always intersects with Hanukkah. And there are two moments where Joseph is in darkness. He's thrown into a pit by his brothers, and then he's raised up to be sold into slavery, and he's thrown into jail after he's accused of sexually harassing his boss's wife, and even though he didn't really do it. But Joseph, just like this moment, right, goes from darkness into the light. And how does he do it? He does it through dreams. And he does it in jail through dream interpretation. And dream interpretation is one way of bringing light to the darkness, because it's bringing light to our sleep. It's bringing light to our unconsciousness. It's bringing light to the parts of ourselves that are often inaccessible, which is our dreams. We raise them up and we hold the light to them, and we gain wisdom in that way to break us out of our cycles of dark and light, right? It's a way of bringing light into the darkness.
And in that way, I want to say that we can expand it then from Torah Shebaal Peh, the oral Torah, to the Torah of art, and what Basia and these amazing...
The Torah of music.
The Torah of music and the Torah, what you guys are doing, because, you know, so much of what we need in the world is more art. And art is, right, the ability to take... Just joking. It's the ability to take something and make, like, to be Mosif v'holech. Like, everything about Hanukkah is about Yosef, about adding, like, what's my creative addition? There was a great philosopher, Alfred Whitehead, who wrote that that each human being, is essentially given, the past arrives as a present into this moment, and then we add the creative novelty of our own next moment. And in that sense, every life is a work of art, and every life is an expression of Chanukah. It's mosif v'holech. You take what was given to you, the tradition, you subvert it, you invert it, you tear it into pieces, and then you come back, and what began as one light becomes 8. What began as one note becomes a whole song. And you follow the thread, and that's essentially what we are here. It's 8:10. We didn't know what tonight was going to look like, but we went with it, and we're blessed to be able to make from tonight's raw materials and something golden. And thank you for that beautiful, to rewrite the night. To rewrite the night with light is so beautiful.
One parting thought.
You finish, and then
I'll finish. So I just want to acknowledge that this time of year, a lot of us can feel sad or despair. And Chanukah is an invitation to sort of be lifted up from that pit, right? From that hole of despair, and kind of rewrite our despair with light. So I want to bless everybody that our despair should be lit up by Chanukah lights and by, all the traditions in the world that bring light to this time of year. Happy Chanukah. Happy solstice. Oh, do we need this?
And in that spirit, we're going to start with a song that's called Let There Be Light.
Yay.
And because there's not enough seats, I think some people who really need seats, let's make sure that people who really need seats have seats. And if you don't need a seat and you find yourself dancing, that's okay. Huh? The soul is a bird, your voice is the wind, with wings and words. We intend to ascend to the depths of the heights. Let there be light, and the breath to the flesh, dry bones come to life. So many seek, so many strive for a view from the peak. Just open your eyes and allow yourself to be moved by the tide, like the moon in the sky. Salute the sun, scream, I'm alive. But it's not always so simple. Can your heart beat whole in a broken temple? When things fall apart, can you make a new start? Transform or ruin into Renaissance art. Hey, passionate youth, escape from the empire. Moment of truth, put your feet to the fire. Nothing to prove at home in the wilderness. The world needs to cocoon. We are God-given instruments. Passionate youth, escape from the empire. Moment of truth, put your feet to the fire. Nothing to prove at home in the wilderness. The world needs to cocoon. We are God-given instruments. Arba'im shana kutbidon ba'olam to'eli v'avev. Arba'im shana kutbidon ba'olam Actually, we're gonna sing a Ma'osur. A friend of mine and I were about to light candles about, I don't know, 14 years ago. And at the time we were just really like, just about to do the same thing that we always did. And then there was something in my stomach that got like kind of knotted up as I was about to sing Ma'osur. And I was like, I don't think I could sing this Ma'osur right now. I sang it just one too many times. And I asked him to play drums. And then this one just flew right out. So this is a Ma'osur, and because the words are so familiar, please sing along. Ma'osur Yeshuati Lechana El Shabeach Tikom Beis Tefilati V'sham Toda Nezabeach Eitachin Matbeach Mitzur Hamnabeach Azigmor B'shir Mizmor Chanukah Mizbeach Yevanim nikbetzu alai Azai bimei chashmanemu Fartzu choim maisleb dalai Timdu kol ashmanim Uminasan kankanim Nasaneis bashoshanim Maybe no yim beishmona Shiru Rindani Hai Anai Anai Hai Anai Hai Anai If you find yourself waltzing, please do. Uminasan kankanim, nasan neis bashoshanim, maybe na yimesh mona, kabushiru rendani. V'sham toda nezabeach Eitachin matbeach mitzur is Ma'usur Yish Lechana Elishabeach Tikon Beis Tefilati V'sham Todan Izabeach Le'et Achin Matbeach Mitzur Hamnabeach Azigmor B'shir Mizmor Chanukah Micha Gilad on the keys. So we're going to cover all the bases when it comes to Chanukah. So we had Let There Be Light, we had Ma'osur, and now we're going to really focus on the candles again. For this one, we're going to need Maury and Jonathan to kind of just bring a little bit of their magic. And if you find yourself going, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, somewhere around there, you can do that too, okay? It's good. It's all good. Here we go. You start, Reagan. Start the way you usually start. Start the way you usually start. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Hanebo talalu, אנחנו מדליקים, Allah nisim v'Allah niflaot, v'Allah teshuot, v'Allah nechamot, Allah teshuot, v'Allah nechamot. Hanerot halalu, אנחנו מדליקים, Allah nisim v'Allah niflaot, v'Allah teshuot, v'Allah nechamot, Allah teshuot, v'Allah nechamot. שעשית לאבותינו בימים ההם בזמן הזה על ידי כהניך הקדושים. הנרות הללו אנחנו מדליקים, על הניסים ועל הנפלאות ועל התשועות, ועל הנחמות, על התשועות ועל הנחמות, שעשית לאבותינו בימים ההם בזמן הזה על ידי כהניך הקדושים. تعالوا ونحن مضيقين الله نسم يلا نخاف يلا تشوف يلا نحمد على تشوف يلا نحمد שעשית לאבותינו בימים ההם הנפל על ידי כהניך הקדושים good to see you. I was always worried. Where's Orzi? A little more oud. You guys, Jonathan and you guys can do. Maury, you can also, it's one note. There's one note. I think it's a G. Yeah. Magadlu, Magadlu, Masechaya, Masechaya. Respond. Me'oramku, Me'oramku, Machshevotecha, Machshevotecha. Respond. Magadlu, Masechaya, Me'oramku, Machshevotecha. World symphony, word symmetry, turn inward, lead out to the assembly that surrounds and compounds the crown while we sleep beneath the round underground. That's where we found all the fallen fruit that we gather and elevate back to the root. So seeds of life like ours are rue. When you pierce the veil, there's more to view. Peaks to climb, secret signs. Believe you me, what you seek you'll find. Valley slides and the belly swells. Every blade of glass got a story to tell. We rap and sing, we dance and dream. Pair paves the ways to the path of peace. We craft the mask of the majesty, handle of the axe and the rails of the tree. Zadik, Katama Yifra, Katama. Tree of life, body of a man, heart of the world, and a grain of sand, hands of time, whom of the galaxy, divine mind, animate mind. Tree of life, body of a man, heart of the world, and a grain of sand, hands of time, whom of the galaxy, divine mind, animate mind. Tree of life, body of a man, heart of the world, and a grain of sand, hands of time, whom of the galaxy, divine mind, animate mind. Tree of life, body of a man, heart of the world, and a grain of sand, hands of time, whom of the galaxy, divine mind, animate mind. Tree of life, body of a man, heart of the world, and a grain of sand, hands of time, womb of the galaxy, divine mind, animate my enemy. Tree of life, body of a man, heart of the world, and a grain of sand, hands of time, womb of the galaxy, divine mind, animate. Tree of life, body of a man, heart of the world in a grain of sand. Autumn time, womb of the galaxy, divine mind, animate mind. Tree of life, body of a man, heart of the world in a grain of sand. As a time, womb of the galaxy, divine mind, animate mind. A tree of life, body of a man, heart of the world in a grain of sand. Hands of time, womb of the galaxy, divine mind, animate mind. Tree of life, body of a man, heart of the world in a grain of sand. Hands of time, womb of the galaxy, divine mind, animate mind, animate. Tree of life, body of a man, heart of the world in a grain of sand. Hands of time, womb of the galaxy, divine mind, animate my anatomy. Tree of life, body of a man, heart of the world in a grain of sand. Hands of time, womb of the galaxy, divine mind, animate my anatomy. Tree of life, body of a man, heart of the world, grain of sand. Hands of time, womb of the galaxy, divine mind, divine mind, divine mind. Tree of life, body of a man, heart of the world in a grain of sand. Hands of time, womb of the galaxy, divine mind, animate my anatomy. Tree of life, body of a man, heart of the world in a grain of sand. Hands of time, womb of the galaxy, divine mind, animate. Tree of life, body of a man, in a grain of sand. Divine mind, animate my anatomy. Almarg Sharvit on bass. And our very own Shai Wetzer on drums. So this past Saturday, I was invited to bring a new Al Hanisim, a new composition to a shul in Westchester, Bethel. And this is Al Hanisim. And the things to note about it is that instead of milchamot, because Al Hanisim al porkan vial hagburot valachuot, in the Ashkenazi tradition, they say al hamilchamot. So it's all these beautiful things, miracles, wonders, salvations, and wars. That doesn't sound good, right? So the Sephardim, the Yemenites, they took out the milchamot, they took out the war, and they said nechamot, all the comforts. So that's a much more beautiful way of singing it. If you know the words, you can eventually sing it along with us. And the other thing is that Shasita Lavotenu is the traditional, but we're going to sing Shasita Lahorenu. And this is dedicated to, again, I'm going to say it, one of my best friends in college, whose son got into a terrible accident and is in the hospital for a few months and is just starting to speak. He just started to sing. He started to eat. And it's just a miracle. And she has a group chat called Miracle Manifest Mamas. And we manifest. We just give her manifestations. We all share things that we manifest for her son. So this is a moment for you to manifest something for somebody else. A miracle. שעשית להורינו בימים ההם, בימים ההם, בזמן הזה 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 התשועות הנחמות. And it's perfect because Saj's middle name is Nisim. Al Hanisim. He's definitely my little miracle. So we're going to do two more pieces. One is more of a meditation. And you can dance to the meditation. You can do a dance meditation. And then we're going to end with something with like a dreidel. But this is Zohar teaching. Rabbi David definitely knows it. Man diva'e limendah chachmeta diyechuda lekadisha. There's a pathway. There's a pathway towards being given the vision of what unification is like. What is unification? You stare at the candle. You look at the relationship between the liminal, the dancing ephemeral, and the mystical of the flame that is dancing and changing colors and flighty, and then it's grounded by a wick or a candle. Those are the things that are more grounded. But if you're able to like connect yourself to both of those pieces, that will give you a portal to unification. So give it a go. I think they're all gone. And for this one, Elliot, a little more reverb. Is it me? Okay. Man deva'e leminda chachmeta diyechuda kadisha. 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 Yestaka v'shalova, tisalka v'gogaluta. Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to thank, we're going to do thank yous and then we're going to do our last song. But thank you so much, Diane, for giving the call and saying, why don't you come and do this? So grateful for you. And I'm so grateful for all of you for being here. I've missed you a lot. I've missed you a lot. So good and so warm to see you. Rabbi David. And this is this is actually hilariously enough, this is our High Holidays team in Brooklyn. But we don't sound like this in Brooklyn on High Holidays. We have a different sound. But we were like, let's try something different. So I just want to give a huge shout out to our incredible musicians. Shai Wetzer on percussion and vocals. Almog Sharvit on bass. Awesome. Micha Gilad on keys. They're all dancing and they're expressing themselves with the most incredible creativity and freeness and also connection to forms. And it's just a pleasure and such a wonder to be with all of you playing. And there's somebody who's not here that I want to shout out to because I'm doing a lot of his raps and I'm not really a rapper. So Eden Prostein and I wrote a lot of these songs together, but he's not here. So I shout out to E Prime and Darshan, our project together. This last piece that we're doing is called Dreidel, and it's not yet on a recording. This one is something that Rabbi David and I taught together with him last year at Ohala. And I just want to ask you a question. Who here is feeling awesome? Okay, so don't get too attached to it, okay? Because it's going to get bad, okay? Who here is feeling crap? Don't get too attached to it. It's going to change. That's really the essence of this Nachman teaching, is that it just, everything just keeps on turning and turning and turning. So we're just going to end with this, and I'm going to point to you. You're going to do a bass solo somewhere around here. We'll figure it out later. Just saying. Maybe even a bass drum solo. We'll see. So who knows? Thank you, everybody, to make this happen. Janice and Deborah. Everyone who set the room up. Lauren. Life is cyclical like love. What's above falls below. What's below rises above. Turns with the turn. Life is cyclical like love. What's above falls below. What's below rises above. Food is attached to the branch by a stem. As the world burns, it turns in the wind till it drops from whose hand let go on a whim, and it stops to the end, only to begin again. Penitent stars spin wheels of the chariot, circle dance around the sunrise when you're buried. Inverted throne at home in the road. Unwritten poem must fall to a clone. Silence screams in the rise of the storm. Daydreams speak through an ear of corn. First is last and the last is first. The worst is best and the blessed is cursed. It turns with the turn, life is cyclical. can the whole be bound and apart? How can the truth be told to the heart? How can the Most High lie in the depths? How can a low life climb all these steps? Matter can never be created or destroyed. All comes from and returns to the void. Compost, recycle, reincarnation, free will, free just predeterminate. Dance like a dervish, drunk on divinity. Molecule, mosh pit, miracle, memory. Life is larger than all your labels. Animal, angel, human, trade. Gilgal, 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 Achozer. Gilgal, 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 Achozer. Gilgal, 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 Achozer. Gilgal, 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 Achozer. Niskadol Ayasham, Niskadol Ayabo, Niskadol Ayasham, Niskadol Ayabo, Niskadol Ayasham, Niskadol Ayabo, Niskadol Ayasham, Niskadol Ayabo, Niskadol Ayasham. Animal, angel, human, dreidel. Life is larger than all your labels. Animal, angel, human, dreidel. Life is larger than all your labels. Animal, angel, human, dreidel. Life is larger than all your labels. Animal, angel, human. Ooh, 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 larger, life is larger, life is larger, life is larger, life is larger than all your labels. Animal, angel, human, dreidel. Animal, angel, mandrake, animal angel, yo mandrake, yo animal angel, mandrake, oh, oh, oh. Esta dola yatan, esta dola yaton, esta dola yatan, esta dola yatan, esta dola yatan, esta dola yatan, esta dola yatan.
Basia Schechter and her amazing band. Thank you, everybody. Fourth night of Hanukkah. Basia, 3 candles. Basha, you're the shamash. You light everybody up. 3 candles, and we are your 4th candle. You really ignite. You've always ignited us, and once again. Oh, encore. Basia, encore.
One more. Which one do we know? One more. And my brain is not landing on a song that this is a new. I mean, that we're just learning. Is this something that we. Huh? He doesn't know it. Let's do the dance part. Okay, we'll do it. 1, 2, 3, and doom cha da doom cha doom cha. Jamia mi querida, te voy a dar un hermoso. No quiero madre, no quiero que el hermoso yo no lo gozo. No quiero madre, no quiero que el hermoso yo no lo gozo. No quiero madre, no quiero. Jamia mi querida, te voy a dar un bacio. No quiero madre, no quiero que él es alto, yo no lo alcanzo. No quiero madre, no quiero que él es alto, yo no lo alcanzo. No quiero madre, no quiero. Jamia mi querido, te voy a dar un bacio. No quiero madre, no quiero que él es bacio, salatan bacio. Quiero madre, no quiero que él es bacio, salatan bacio. No quiero madre, no quiero. mía, mi querida, te voy a dar un borracho. Ya quiero, Madrid, ya quiero. Y el borracho yo ya me paso. Ya quiero, Madrid, ya quiero. Y el borracho yo ya me paso. Que el Madrid ya quiero. Oh, oh, oh. And a huge thank you to Elliot for sound. Thank you, Elliot, and thank you, Victor. And the Halatkes seem to be here. We just